It's Monique.
It's your girl JT.
Hey, it's Sadé.
And I'm Philly, and you are now tuned into Decoded.
Welcome back, guys, to the first episode
Of 2020.
of 2020.
You're right. You're like, what day is it today?
It's fine.
Yo, the holidays just
No,
a
but
big
that always
blur.
that's always
Oh,
happens.
big blur.
You know that break between Christmas and New Year's where you're like, what day is it?
Honestly, it felt like Sunday for 4 days for me straight.
Trust me.
Every day I was like, oh, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. So,
But instead it was Tuesday or it was Wednesday. Like,
you know,
All right, so today we're sipping on some lemon water. You know, we got a detox, get off to a fresh start for 2020.
we were drinking a lot of liquor. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Who taught us to do double shots in the Christmas special and
Henny and Appleton.
Henny and champagne glasses.
Yeah,
It
we
was
took-
a lot.
We took it too far.
way too far. I'm reeling it back in.
Honestly, our listeners could have sent us a DM like, you guys need to chill. Like,
No, they love it. They love it because that's when we talk the most foolishness.
Facts.
So they love it. They secretly love it. They secretly love it. Yeah, so today we got the lemon water from Starbucks.
I think the employees know us at this point.
No, yeah, they do for real.
They're like, sis, you guys can't order nothing else. So that's why today I just got a little tea on the side just so we don't look like cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, we get their tea too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
get
do.
there, yeah.
A little peach tranquility.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so yes, we hope everyone had a great holiday. Welcome to 2020. So let's get into our lowdown. First topic for this week, we have the Drake interview. So I know we all seen that Drake interview where, you know, he was sitting down in his bougie house, and he was talking a lot about his, musical journey and how he sort of collaborated with different artists and things like that. People had a lot to say about him claiming afrobeats and dancehall. So, the question that we want to propose today is there a difference between appreciation and appropriation of the culture?
Drake's. I don't know. I feel like he's taking it too far. I feel like, I'm sorry, he's trying to say, oh, like when I did one dance, like I'm proud to be a part of that moment. Dog, what moment?
And he was saying like, oh, people like all the big names know me. Like if they know, they know. Like if they rock with me. He was saying some people taking it personal. Meanwhile, now Drake's doing grime music. Drake is in every genre.
No.
you
He's
can
in
think
every
of.
genre.
He's dabbling in everything.
Every-
And dabbling in everything. And I don't know, it's because we've accepted Drake to be that guy to dabble in all genres. I don't know if it's us, the listeners, the fans. I don't know what it is. I guess because every time we drop something, we're like, oh, new Drake, new music. So like, I don't know. So now I guess now that it's, something something more personal, because
You know what Drake is like? You know Chameleon, who could just do the little animal?
Yeah.
Literally, he just goes in everything and just like his turns into the sound.
facts.
Yeah.
And I think a part of it speaks to his talent.
Yeah.
But then when he speaks as if he's created a genre or he put the genre on, I can't get down with that because Afrobeats was big before One Dance. And I'm sorry, I don't even think One Dance is an Afrobeat song.
No.
And let's be real, Drake, you hop on whatever is hot. So if Afrobeats wasn't hot, you wouldn't have hopped on it.
You wouldn't have
So
hopped
hence
on
the
it.
reason that, Afrobeat was popping and you
Yeah.
felt like you had to hop on the train. So let's not say like, oh, you introduced into a wider audience, a specific genre. No, Afrobeat's been popping and you did your research. You found out Wizkid was popping. You're like, you know what? Let me make a song with Wizkid to just throw myself out there into the Afrobeats and whatever the
And
case
then he
may
did
be.
the same thing with Popcorn. He did the same thing
Exactly.
with Popcorn and dancehall. But I'm sorry.
But now they have their whole Unruly and OVO thing, so they've been had a relationship from back in the day.
You know what though? Drake is Toronto because Toronto does the same thing.
We're multicultural.
Yeah, we
We're very
are.
Drake is
multicultural.
That's the thing.
That's what
too.
we've been
That's
doing.
a great point.
No, but I don't mind the collaboration with him and Popcorn because Drake is hearing about Drake. Toronto is mostly
Caribbean,
our
Caribbean
slang,
influence.
our music. It is mostly Caribbean influence, so I'm not worried about that. But like the whole point about the Afro music, it's like you didn't really introduce
But
to a wider
I don't
audience.
know if he was necessarily trying to say that or if he was just trying to say he made it mainstream.
We were mainstream. We were there before.
And
Drake
that's
hopped
what a lot
on.
of people have to say too.
Wizkid, DeVito, Burna Boy, they were mainstream. Once I heard it in the clubs,
Yeah.
I'm like, we made it. And it was prior to One Dance. And One Dance is not even an
that's not
Afrobeat.
even
You
Afrobeat.
can't even dance. You can't do your shuku. You can't do all of that with to one beat. What is it? Come on, nah. Drake, don't. I'm a stan. I'm a fave, but nah, don't.
And the grime thing, because when I was in London, like London people go hard for their own music. Like I'm sorry, like they don't really listen to Drake. Like they're out there listening to their guys.
People are saying his new song. What is it?
No
The
bar.
War?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that
yeah.
yet. But the one on the radio every day, what is it? No hook, no bars. You know, no.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the War song.
I do.
I like it.
And
Please
I love
don't
the
come for
video
me.
too.
I know I'm sounding kind of like a hypocrite, but I actually like the
But does
song.
he? Okay, this is
I
the
love
thing.
that grime.
This is what makes something different from appreciation and appropriation. Does he have a grime artist on the song with him? Is there any feature in it?
No, but he kind of has
it,
the flow and the beat.
But is it happening in London or is it?
But does it
Toronto?
have to? But okay, but for the Afrobeat, I don't think he went to Nigeria.
Or
does
Ghana.
it have to happen in the origin of the place?
But that's where but even in the One Dance video, Drake's not even in that video. So why you taking big credit for Afrobeats if you're not even in the One Dance video?
But that's his song though. He's mainly he's looking at it musically.
I don't know. I feel like he's talented, but he's borderline taking
Appropriating
things for himself. Like, what is your sound if you didn't take all of these sounds? What is your sound as a man?
That's true too. Well, appreciation and appropriation. I feel like it goes beyond music too, because we can bring up even celebrities like Kim Kardashian. She's been appropriating.
I actually decided in 2020 I don't want to say her name.
talk about her.
Please, not.
Okay,
So,
what
family?
So what are we gonna refer to her as then? If we don't want to say her name,
The lady.
the lady with Kanye,
The lady.
the lady with Kanye.
But
That's
you know
fine.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, we might have to talk
we're
about her
talking
today.
about the culture.
We have to talk about her today.
Appreciation
For
and
the last time.
appropriation. We have
She
to talk
is-
about the culture.
She's appropriation.
That's appropriation.
But why?
So can we give our audience the definitions of what would be considered appreciation?
Well, this is where we Google because
and what would be
I'm pretty sure
considered
admin, before she
admin?
answered that question, she had a definition in there somewhere.
Appropriation.
There's something in her notes. There's definitely something in her notes. There's no way she's asking that question without no definition.
Oh man.
Watch her. She's gonna go into it. Look.
Well,
look.
You know, okay, JT.
She's gonna get into it.
Yeah, but I definitely just feel like appreciation, you actually understand the culture and where it came from. That's a big thing too. A lot of these people don't have any idea where any of this started. Appropriation, you're just picking and choosing what you want and you're taking it and implementing it into your own life.
And I think one big difference between the two is credit. Are you giving credit back to the people who
Yes.
have created these
Facts.
things?
I
think that's
think
what
in the
separates
Drake
the two.
interview, he did.
He
brought
did,
up
yeah.
a lot of artists, and he did respectively give them their credit that they
Okay.
do deserve.
Okay.
Right? So,
Go on, be a chameleon then.
but we're here for Drake.
the
Drake is
thing-
the artist of the decade.
But the thing is, he comes out with like these. He changes his sound, but does he fail? Aren't they not fire?
I'm not gonna lie. They're
Okay,
fire.
they're
I'll give him
fire.
that. He does change his
But
sound.
this is why he's the artist of the decade.
I can't lie. Drake does alter his music to what's going on currently, and he hasn't failed
And
me
he's
yet.
hasn't
so
failed.
good at
Let me
it.
tell you guys, you forgot Drake started with Degrassi. Drake, or maybe he didn't, but in my head he started with Degrassi.
Yeah.
To me, he's an actor. He knows how to put on different accent.
the part.
Different, he knows how to
Valid
play
point.
the part of
Yeah.
that.
Valid
To
point,
me,
Mo.
I see him more as an actor
But
than
he
a
does
rapper.
that. Seamlessly.
But he does it, like, I'm not gonna
Does it
lie.
seamlessly.
The grime song, that war song.
Because he's acting as a grime artist. To me, he's acting.
Me, I heard the music before I saw the visual. So when I heard the flow, for me, it's all about flow and how you go on a beat. If you go on a beat and you rap effortlessly and I can bump it more than once, you kill this track.
You know those people who are really good at like changing their accent? Like those actors who are very good
he's
at
good at that too. He's
putting,
good at that.
putting different
I know
accents
people
on.
in my everyday life
who can change
Actors.
accents.
You know what? Can we park? No, we'll come back to this. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, why did we go here?
No,
I'm happy.
no,
Let's take it there,
no.
JC.
You know what? This is gonna be a pre-no filter before we get to no filter. I'm so sorry.
No, are we really?
Earlier this week, I met a young fella who swears he's from New Jersey.
Why? I'm tired of it.
No,
I'm
I'm
tired
sorry.
of it.
I was so annoyed. I literally walked away from the conversation. I'd even usually I'll be like, all right, thank you, like blah blah blah. It was nice meeting you. I just walked away.
Yo,
I heard a yo ma, so like yo, I was like, sir, you're from Brampton, Ontario. Stop this.
some people.
Your postal code is not matching. Stop this, man. Why are people?
They want to be from Atlanta. They want to
No,
be
but why
from,
do people have access in 2020? This is a question I need
and you're
people to
from
answer.
Toronto, like you were born and raised here.
Where are the accents coming from?
they're being appropriated.
Like, is it like, do people think they can attract the opposite sex or the same sex or whatever boat you ride in, whatever it is?
Remember when we were younger and like people would go to New York for a weekend and come back with full New York
accent.
I was like, yo, what happened to
I was thinking maybe I was missing something when I go to New York. Maybe a class, maybe, I don't know, a one-on-one session. I didn't
module.
know. Because I was coming back with my same
And you literally have to try. I was in England for a year and a half and I didn't pick up the accent that much.
Yeah.
So you
have it a little
but a little bit. But
sometimes every time you say yeah.
But it's
Or
literally
like
something
in it.
I don't say
Yeah.
in it. It's literally something that you have to try to keep. You have to try to keep it.
I'm just gonna do a quick PSA for 2020. Honestly, guys, if you're changing your accents to attract a females, you guys are doing it for guys, or if you're just trying to do it to be cool, just stop. You ruin everything.
And the thing is,
it's
too, like,
it's so distracting.
we notice it. It's not even like we don't notice.
It's not
like,
attractive. I notice corny. I'm sorry to use that word, but you just seem like a
So
cornball.
corny.
Like, who are you trying to impress?
That's
Why
so
you
funny.
just be yourself?
I feel like that's really 2010. Like,
You
It is
have
2010.
to be yourself.
Care about a weekend.
Fam, Caravana weekend is be banned. I'm pissed. Meanwhile, you go to their workplaces and they're at TD Bank. Hey, thank you for coming to TD Bank. How can I help? And it's like, Jeremiah, where's your accent? And I thought you were from Atlanta. Like, you guys need to stop. Just stop. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Like, what were we talking about?
That's
Like,
so
that really
funny.
triggered me. Lose your accents.
Lose the accent.
Seriously. And if the shoe fits, the shoe fits.
Moving on though, Kevin Hart. So he just released his docuseries Don't F This Up, and we got to see another side of Mr. Kevin. There was one part in the docuseries where he talked about, more so even yelled, like I was scared at that part.
honestly, I wish I never watched it.
Honestly, I think I'm leaving the studio because
Tell them what happened.
So yeah, so he's there, you know, on his private jet with a few of his friends, and he went off on one of his friends saying that basically his friend owes him something because he's the one that put his friend on to make him as big as he is now. And a lot of people took that obviously the wrong way because we're not used to seeing Kevin Hart in that light.
It was so disgusting, yo.
Like, it was extremely disgusting.
Anyone who knows me knows I'm a Kevin Hart fan.
And I think we talked about this in one of our previous episodes as well.
And bear in mind, though, at that part, you know, they were taking shots, so there was alcohol involved.
But they say there's two honest people in the world: children and drunk people.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Shots
Good
or
point.
not, you're a big up 39-year-old man. We have to get to a point where we stop blaming shots on like our life decisions on shots.
My whole thing is, I think Kevin Hart literally, it says Kevin Hart, don't fuck this up. I think he fucked it up.
He fucked up everything.
He shouldn't have put this docuseries out at all. No, let me explain why. Because you can say I'm somewhat of a fan of Kevin Hart still. Like, I still kind of appreciated the content he put out. But after he put out that docuseries, I'm no longer a fan. And this is the reason why. For the cheating scandal, yes. And the way he treated his friends. Because if you claim these are your day ones, you would never talk to your trainer in that manner. Because that means you were holding this in for a long time. And you felt like your friends owe you something because you put him on as a trainer. He's like someone else.
He's like, but do you have a house?
Do you have a house?
But do you have a house?
So rude.
I was like, no.
You don't look down on
That
someone
was
because at the end of the day,
so
your trainer,
rude.
obviously your trainer's not on the same level of you. He hasn't put in the same amount of work as you. And it's two different
And you know what,
areas.
too? I respected the trainer for looking at him and be like, yo, I've had a job before you.
Thank you.
And at the end of the day, I'm a trainer in 2020.
seemed like he
There's so many
wanted-
avenues for me to
Thank you.
work.
It seemed like he wanted his friend to say, yes, Kevin, I don't have a help.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, you're a big man. This is a big man. Your wife is here. Other people are at the table. How are you talking to me like that in front of people?
everybody?
And side note, you don't think the trainer can just dismantle you? You small
Yo,
5 foot man.
Trust me.
He knows your weak points and your strong points. You don't think he just
toss it out the window.
all you do is just backhand you and that's it. Like, how dare you talk to him? And the man's like a good 6 feet, and Kevin Hart, you're talking to the man because
Like
you
that.
feel like your status is bigger than it, so you can come to him. At the end of the day, if
And
you're
talk to
friends
him in
and you
any
claim
way.
these are your boys from day one, you never talk to your friend like that. I don't care if I put you on. I don't care if I have more money on you. At the end of the day, I have respect.
When
as a
I saw
friend.
it, I was like, you know what? That was never your friend.
That was never your friend. You felt like you were their
Yeah.
boss. Don't call them your friend. Then call them just call them your employees. I'd rather you address them as how you see them. Then.
But do you know why people act like this?
No.
Because my guys, are they still friends?
Well, they kind of hashed it out.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it dog? You think someone could talk to me like that and it's hashed out? He only hashed it out because he literally needs Kevin money.
According to Kevin was saying the reason why he lashed out on the trainer that deal is because it was after his
because a next friend extorted him, and
so he felt like he had a lot balled in, and in that moment. The boss is in the name on the show.
Then get rid of all your friends.
He felt like he had to get it out, so I guess he exploded on him. But the way you exploded, it seemed so direct. You were asking the man about his properties. You knew the man didn't have property, and you brought down the open.
But why does that matter?
Your wife was there. There was hostess on the plane. Like people on the plane didn't need to know about this man's personal life.
They had to land the plane. Police had to come through. Like
it's at the end of the day, like if you're at a certain status, don't bring your friends down like that. That's not fair. That's corny. That's whack. And that's the reason why I'm no longer a friend of Kevin Hart. I feel like that docuseries did not shine the light on him. I didn't like how he went about certain stuff. Like the docuseries did not work.
I feel like Kevin Hart is he did Don't Laugh at My Pain. He did Irresponsible. He did now Don't Fuck This Up. He's really using all of these shortcomings and failures as a way to market himself. But I'm like, it's getting old. You need to grow now. Not every can you not make jokes? Can you not make money without fucking stuff up? Why can't you just be a responsible, good parent, good husband, good man? Why do you need to be fucking stuff up in order to make market
Why do you have to
and
do
make
all the
money?
extra stuff?
But if we look at the show, he kind of answered your question away because that's how we became fans. As him showing his fuck ups,
exactly,
making fun of his family. That's how we were introduced to Kevin Hart.
I love
that's
his
shortcomings.
Yeah.
That's his craft he's trying to stick to because he knows at the end of the day we will feed off of that. So he's like, all right, so I slept with another woman while my wife was 8 months pregnant.
Oh Jesus!
And I'm gonna flip that and make money off of that.
The disrespectful stuff now, like.
He's a very what this docuseries showed me was Kevin Hart's gonna do what Kevin Hart wants. Yeah. And you guys are gonna stick by me regardless because I'm the breadwinner.
That's why
I'm the money maker. No matter I can disrespect you as my wife, I can disrespect you as my trainer,
because
you
you
as
need my money.
Because then you guys ain't gonna be shit without me.
And that's what he said though. But that's what he said when he was talking to his trainer. Well, when he was yelling at him, he was like, without me, or if this stops today, where would you be? What would you do?
And that's how he feels about everyone around him. I promise you that. That's how he feels about his little wife. That's how he feels about everyone around him.
Thank God I was on that plane because you guys would hear a jet landed in something late. Because everyone's feeling my wrath to the pilot.
The fire alarms would be going off.
Everything. Because you're not talking to me like that. Because the same respect I have for you, I'm expecting in return. Yes, you don't see me as the same level as you, but you hired me on your team. So meaning you see something in me regardless.
Sad.
Oh, absolutely.
Very sad.
So treat me with respect at least. Because at the end of the day, your show can lock off and my training can go through the roof and I can make more money than you.
And that's what the guy was saying.
He didn't realize.
The guy was like, outside of me going on tour with, going on tour with you and training you, I still have my own business on the side where I'm making money.
People can stop loving Kevin Hart the next day and everyone's gonna love that guy and then he's making more money than Kevin Hart ever made. But don't ever bite the hands that feed you and necessarily you're feeding them, but then you never know. He can be feeding you.
And it's like, even so, like, why are we talking about it? Like, I just think that's what the principle behind it, like,
why was it brought up?
This is my thing. JT, if you give me $10, if I say, yo, I'm broke, lend me $10. I don't expect Felicia and Sadé to know
about it.
They don't need to know about it.
That's what friendship is.
And I don't expect you guys to come on the podcast and say, oh, they gave me $10 last night.
It didn't happen.
Of course not. It was an example.
It didn't happen yet.
You know, there's a time and a place.
But that's a definition of friendship. Because if I can come to you confidentially and be like, yo, Mo, I need this from you. And then next day I'm finding out you're blazing me on the side. Like, it's like, nah. Then what was
it doesn't need to be exposed publicly.
Nah, like as a friend, like I hold that as like it means something to me, like, yo, friendship.
And then you start to question their true intent of why they even did it in the first place, or even you start to question the friendship.
Yes.
Yep.
Fam, that man literally knows he runs everyone. So, like I said, two honest people were drunken child. He was drunk and he was letting out his true emotions. He felt like, yo, fam, don't talk to me any way you can, because at the end of the day, I'm the reason why you have money in your pocket. And the money in your pocket, you're not even... He was also shading him. You're not even investing in properties. The man said you don't have a house.
The man said, he said, where's your house? But where's your house? But where's your house?
But why is he so concerned about that? He has the money to buy property. Why does the man even need a property?
Like, it's so disrespectful.
Honestly, but does everybody need to even buy property?
Thank you. Everyone has different goals.
Everybody has different goals.
Just because the man doesn't want a property, why are we on a jet talking about it?
Maybe he wants a gym. Like, who knows?
Thank you. The man knows where, like, yo, it was so disrespectful.
These are the kind of friends that will sleep with your wife.
He probably did.
No, but to be honest,
He
because
probably did.
Dog, the wife sitting beside me.
And that's so. Can you imagine?
You're talking down to me beside your wife. Mm-hmm. This Aniko thing. She's now.
If I was a trainer's wife, I think I'd fight Kevin Hart.
I would have.
That would be the day I'm stepping in for my husband. I don't care who you are. I don't care. You can be President Bush, Obama. You can be, I don't care who you are. Don't talk to my husband like that, because that's disrespectful for you to.
No, but even Aniko was sitting there.
And she was just sitting there. I would have been like, yo, Kevin, chill. Like, I would have tried to.
But she can't, because she need the money too.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He's going to cheat on her.
He has everyone under mine.
That's why Kevin is acting like that, because he doesn't have nobody's holding him accountable.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nobody's talking up to him, even though he's down.
Even though he's down here.
No one's going on their knees and going, Kevin, we need to have a serious talk, because they know they'll get locked off. That's it. They're not on the payroll. They'll go on their knees. Like, let's be real. Don't.
Speaking of his wife, though, Aniko, we did see as well in the docuseries that she talked about their cheating scandal and how, what was it, like 3 strikes and you're out, something along those lines. Yeah. That was a whole nother.
Honestly, that was hard for me to watch. I can't lie. I actually felt bad for her, because you can see. I felt like those were raw emotions. She would have stopped crying.
And that's the thing too. When it comes to cheating scandals,
so bad.
Like, are you leaving? Are you staying around? And how many times is too many times? Whether it's you're in a marriage, it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend. How many times is too many times? And why do we have this whole thing, like, as women, where we feel like men get 3 strikes?
Dog, my life is not baseball, eh? There's
Thank you.
3 strikes.
Okay.
I promise you.
Bars.
I promise you.
I'm
I
leaving.
rebuke it in the name. There is no. Honestly, I get so passionate and I lock off the whole TV. Like, honestly, there's no. And she said, the way she said it, like, it's cute.
Like, it was cute.
Like, it's like, ooh.
That took me back.
Kevin, you had 1 and now 2. Mess up one more time, sweetie. Why are you counting? Why are you teaching your baby how to count?
To the world, it's 2, but Ryan Close are probably at 58 at this point.
No, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
That's what told me. I'm like, nah, you're lying, sis, because if Kevin knows he can go and sleep with these Instagram models and you're still gonna be there and wife.
I'm sorry, you have 1 chance. You have 1 chance. Mess that up. I'll forgive you once. But you're not going to do the same thing twice to me. And then me count 1 more time. To me, you look stupid now.
That's just blatant disrespect.
Nah. I don't believe in once at all. I kid you not, cheat on me once, that's it.
Really?
I'm sorry.
But let's
even
break it down, though,
marriage
JT,
and with
because,
kids.
yeah, I was going to say, with marriage and with kids, none of us are there yet. So we don't know what that's going to be like.
With another woman. Another woman knows I'm your wife with a kid. To lay with another woman. Like, can you guys having sexual intercourse with another woman? And then you're going to come back and lay with me again? That's fucked up. Like, I can't. I'm sorry.
It's sad.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
Because vice versa, if I did it to my husband, he would have left me. Let's be real. Guys don't play that game.
That's true.
Guys don't play. So I'm holding you up to the same standard. Come on, you stick your shit on another woman? Nah, we have to.
We're at the courthouse.
But did you listen to Kevin's excuse? He said, "Yo, I didn't have my circle around me."
So what? Your circle's there when you're sleeping with a Nico? It doesn't make any sense to me.
But when you're yelling at your friends like that, do you even want a circle?
Thank you. Are your friends gonna be like,
do you want a circle?
But you're 39 years old and you need your circle around you to tell you not to cheat on your good of wife?
He contradicted himself.
That's the only thing that's stopping you from sleeping with gal?
Because if your friend said, "Yo, Kev, don't sleep with them," you would have yelled at him like, "Don't tell him what to do." You would have yelled at your friend.
Yep.
So that's why your friends didn't go to Vegas with you, because they knew they couldn't tell you nothing. Your friends have no say in your life, Kevin. You make no sense to me.
But wasn't it his friend too that had the video? Is that not how it went?
His
So a lot of these friends, are they even his friends?
No.
Like, why is your friend setting up a camera for you to go cheat on your wife? Like, I just don't understand.
For money.
I also think it's maybe the way he's treating his friends. So his friend looked at like, "Yo, then Kevin ain't shit. So let me extort him and see if I can make some money."
And his friend's probably getting a bag too.
Yeah. So he's like, this guy ain't shit. So let me try and make money off of him. And
but if you have someone talking down to you like to me, I'll set up camera too.
Thank you.
You're gonna talk down to me every day and expect me to smile?
Thank you.
My whole life.
There's 2 sides to every story. So it is what it is. But
there's no 3 strikes.
So marriage, you guys said there's 1 strike.
No, for me, nothing at all.
Okay.
There's no
Girl,
strike.
what if it's your boyfriend or your girlfriend?
That boyfriend, I guess.
Marriage,
I'm even mad. Imagine a boyfriend. Like,
no,
what?
No. Marriage, you have 1 chance.
But
really?
Like, why are you cheating on your what? Like,
you know what it is? I value marriage so much. And I'm not saying you don't. And maybe that's why you made this decision.
I'm so passionate because I made a commitment before God amongst my family, everyone, to say through death, sickness, life, and you're out here pursuing other women. Like, you couldn't think of your kids. You couldn't think of me at the time. Like, I don't think I can ever lay down with the next man when I get married. Like, I don't think I can ever do it because everything about is going to probably remind me of my husband. Like, I'm going to compare you to my husband. Like, I can't do it. I would do it.
If he cheated on me, God forbid, I would try to make it work because I would want my family to remain intact. But I promise you, I would forgive you one time, and even me forgiving you might rather go about your business because even though I forgive you,
there's no trust for me.
There's no trust. Like that's so. I'll forgive you. I will say it's okay, but you know you can't touch me.
Every time he goes to Walmart, I'm like, he's probably meeting up with that girl. Yeah. Like I won't be okay mentally. I won't be okay. So I'd rather just lock off everything. Like you messed up.
And this too, like it's not the first time we've seen this. We've seen this with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and they ended up making Lemonade and all that. So. Is it like, do celebrities maybe feel as though they get a lot of chances because of the money and everything they have so attached together?
It could be different status.
Yeah, it could just be a status thing too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys didn't answer the question. It was just me, Monique, just answering the question.
Marriage, I'm with Monique on this one.
I agree.
I would give one chance.
I'm on the boat. I'm not on the boat. You guys are on my boat.
I feel like you guys are making it okay in a sense because now he's like, okay, my wife forgives me.
It's not okay.
Then that's when then that's why Nico. Look, and Nico's at number 3. It probably the first time Nico's like, okay, I'm gonna forgive him, and then it happened the second time. She's like, oh shoot. It doesn't hurt as much as the first thing because it already happened before. And she's like, okay.
Nah, there's no way it's getting to 3.
It can't go
I'm sorry.
If it happens more than one time, it's going to become habit.
All right.
I don't want it to become a habit. So if it happens once, okay, I can forgive you. If we're married and we have kids, when kids are involved, that's different.
It's different.
Yes.
But then if you continue doing it, whole thing lock off. I'm taking half of
kids
everything
were
you have.
when you were sleeping with someone else.
But if it's a boyfriend thing,
you're
I
done.
don't give you're gone.
There's
if it's
no
a boyfriend,
there's no chance.
You're gone.
Before I find out you're cheating, your bag's outside.
Yeah. You're done.
Yeah. To the left.
Boyfriend. What's a boyfriend? Yo.
And a lot of people would look at this in the opposite because a lot of people, their girlfriend and boyfriend, they're on chance number 10 and they're still together.
No, facts. This thing ages
it's
a lot.
Weird. Yeah. It's so weird.
And you know what I mean now because like I don't understand people. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, but there's a lot of people that would agree with you and be like, nah, like never.
No, I mean like
never.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
No,
number 10.
I don't
get that.
I'm sorry.
I don't get that.
It's weird.
I don't get that.
Dog, you know what you put in this world and you have man.
I was driving on the 401 and it said how many population in Toronto. It said what? It said 8. I didn't even know we're in the millions.
We are.
I said that's how many people are out there and I'm here. Nah, you can't be stressing about
Toronto is literally a whole country.
You can't be stressing when we have millions of people in this city. Nah, you guys can't be stressing.
You're here in
Go on the 4. I don't even know where I was when I saw that population sign.
401?
I think it was the 401 before you get to I don't even know the 427. Look at that population sign. That will encourage you. Nah,
you can't be.
Since we're all heated right now, let's move into the no filter. This week's no filter comes from Monique.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, same 8 million people on New Year's Eve, January 1st, all 8 million want to go gym, okay? All of a sudden, 8 million people and their grandma want to get gym membership. So me who's been sneaking into gym for free for the last couple months, all of a sudden GM manager, sorry ma'am, you can't come this way today. So everyone's on their P's and Q's now. So I'm like, okay, great. So now I have to sign up for membership, whatever. That's okay. I'm in the gym now. I'm working now because this is the thing. I've been going to the gym since I've got back. So I would call myself a veteran right now. I've been going 2 months. So anybody that's here now is a newbie. So to me, I'm not a newbie anymore. So anyone who started January 1st is a newbie to me. That day, you see people in their fresh gear. Everyone's excited, running. White girls running, stomping up the whole. People run on the treadmill and they're stomping. I was like, sis, where are you going? You're not gonna move.
She's trying to catch her summer body.
From now. But
this is when it's built in the winter.
I'm in the change room. Everything lock up. Can't find no locker. I said, okay, Monique, calm down. It's okay. Then I'm on the Stairmaster. I'm doing good. My guy's playing his music so loud out of his headphones. I was like, okay, Monique, calm down. It went too far when I'm on the machine now, okay? Doing my, what is the bum thing? Some bum squat. Listen.
Yeah, you guys should have told what she just did. She just did like a little dance.
I'm doing my good up squats. Mr. Man wants to come stand in front of me looking at me. So I said, oh, what is, yo? I'm looking at him like, I was actually confused. Like, I was looking around me like, did you forget your phone?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, are you finished with that?
Wow.
I just looked at my friend like, please talk to this man. Am I finished? Do you not see me in mid-squat? What if I'm finished?
Dad.
So I'm like, no, actually, I have a couple more. What, set rep? Minimum?
Yeah, reps.
I said a couple more rep. He stood there and he waited. The gym is a big gym. All of a sudden, you January 1st want to come on squat machine. Try something else. And I don't know, like, I'm happy for everyone getting their fitness right, but everyone just came one time. And it's too much.
Don't worry, they'll be gone next week.
It's too much.
Like, they'll be gone next week.
People like me who have tried to make this a part of their lifestyle now can't even be comfortable, and you have people counting your sets reps for you.
Honestly, it's a pet peeve. Like, honestly,
annoying.
like, you guys, this whole January 1st go to the gym thing, just stop it. It's old. It was from like 2012.
I'd rather you start the second week.
Or just start,
you know what? Start
in
after
December.
Christmas. Start on Boxing Day.
Yeah, start in December.
I tell you, January 1st, the gym is packed up.
Oh, I know.
is.
The parking lot's
crazy.
full.
I know.
It's crazy.
And everyone is just like entitled to machine, and you have to count my reps.
I give you guys, we're going to group again on in February. Let's give us Valentine's Day. By Valentine's Day.
I was just going to say that everyone gets ready for Valentine's Day, and after Valentine's Day, no one's in the gym.
Family Day come
No
around.
one's in the gym.
No one's in the gym.
Yeah, no one's in the gym.
The same body they entered is the same body they're leaving out. So stop this.
That's my no filter. I think I'm taking a week off for these people to just come out. Use the
It's really
machine.
annoying.
I'll give you your time, and I'll be back next week.
Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying.
Yes, but let's move on to this week's dirty laundries. So this one came from our Ask FM. If you guys didn't know, we do have an Ask FM now. It is in the link in our bio. So just head over to our Instagram page and you can find it there. So this person wrote, I have been with someone for a long time and I don't know if I feel the same as I used to. I'm broken. Nothing feels right anymore. I'm confused and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I also want to stop feeling so empty inside. If this is my path, I will take it. Has anyone ever felt this way?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I felt that. Listen, I'm a hopeless romantic. So when I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm a Nico. I'm like, okay, baby, it's okay. 3 times. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think you get to a point in life, like what she's saying, is this my path?
Yeah.
I will take it. Dog, is this scripture? Why are you acting
settling.
like
Yeah.
Why you acting
Why
like
are
this
you
is
settling?
Shakespeare, dog?
I feel like everyone just settled in today's episode. Like, it's 2020.
No
Yeah.
settling in
3
2020.
No settling.
Zero.
This is not Romeo and Juliet.
Zero
What
tolerance.
what do you mean?
ZTs.
What do you mean if this is my path? If you and empty inside, broken inside, over man, it's very sad.
It's
I
really sad.
want you to read this back to yourself.
Very
Look
valid point.
in the mirror.
Valid point.
Read this back to yourself.
Valid
Come on.
And say, is this my reality? I'm broken inside. And then picture that dirty boy. Okay, maybe he's not dirty.
He could probably be fine as shit. He could be so fine. Maybe that's
No,
the
but you know what it is? I think
Yeah.
it comes down to self-worth.
Yeah.
It comes down to knowing what you deserve. It comes down to knowing that you can get happiness.
You can. You
Like,
really
people
can.
just think that happiness is gone when this guy is gone. If you are empty, you are broken.
Yeah.
Dog, how much lower can you get?
Sis.
And
gonna,
yeah,
go
ahead, JT.
I was going to say some nonsense.
I was just gonna say,
I was just going to tell her to hop on the 401 look at that billboard again. There's 8 million people.
No, amen.
Or probably, I forgot what the number was, in Toronto. Sis. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you're not even from Toronto, but take a trip down here then if you have to. There's...
and why do we keep putting all of our eggs in just the relationship basket?
Come on.
There's
I'm
so many
leaving.
other baskets. The financial
on.
basket, the spiritual
Come
basket,
on.
the mental basket. Like, yo, put some of your eggs somewhere else. Focus on you.
It's very
Focus
sad.
on
I think
yourself.
this is the reason people don't send us dirty laundry relationship questions. I think I get too passionate about it. It's me. I'm the reason why people
Well,
don't start
they're
relationships anymore. I think I'm gonna take full responsibility for it.
Nah, then they need to not listen to Decoded.
I think it's
We're here to decode.
So her question is, have we felt like this?
Of course we felt
Yeah.
that way.
Yes,
But you
I
need
have.
to pick yourself
Yes.
and figure it out.
No, definitely there is that doubt, like, okay, maybe I should stay and work it out, because obviously every relationship has those moments where you feel like, you're like, yo, like, do I still even like this person? Are we going anywhere? Like, it doesn't mean anything, and you kind of like question everything. I completely understand, and sometimes it does work afterwards when you guys can maybe, like, I don't know, try something new, or the case may be.
But that's when things are shaky. This girl actually feels broken and empty.
I feel like it already passed.
It's past that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, Donald Trump is out here ordering wars. We don't have time to feel broken and empty.
There's no
time. Life is short. Let me tell you guys that.
No time.
If you feel broken and empty, you better do what you need to do to feel.
I can't even lie. That inspired me to do a couple things this week. Donald Trump said war. I said 2020 probably not going to get to. We're not going to get to 2021. Let me just do everything I need to do quick, because yo, if you're not happy in any situation, it doesn't even be relationship.
Thank you.
It can be
any
work.
situation.
It can be something you're doing. If you're not happy, change it. You have the ability to change your surroundings. Yes, it's gonna hurt the person's feelings. Yes, it's gonna kill you. You're probably gonna feel more broken than you are right now. But at the end of the day, you're gonna find something better. No matter what it is. I'm not even talking about this relationship, girl. Like, yo, just change your surroundings. You have the ability to do so.
And it's normal to feel like you're like being just swallowed into it all.
Yeah.
But it's not just about that. You can't stay in those feelings. You have to sort of blossom and come out of it in order for you to grow.
It's true. And you have to break to build.
Exactly.
There's no way you can rebuild something unless things come crumbling down.
You can't build on a broken foundation.
You cannot.
The foundation has to be solid.
But your foundation is yourself.
Come on.
And you have to be solid.
Thank you.
So you fix yourself, become solid, and then build.
Because this is the thing, you might even leave this guy and go looking for happiness, for unbrokenness, for this emptied feeling. But a man can't bring you that, eh?
No.
That's one thing I learned.
No.
My whole 2018, my whole young 2019, the whole of my life.
You're still young.
But the whole of all the 20s, that's
whole
what
decade.
I was, you spend a lot of time.
Yep.
I felt broken. I felt empty. And you spend a lot of time looking for a guy to bring that feeling. You need to feel it first.
Facts.
Because he's not going to bring it. He's not going to give it to you. But the next guy you go for cannot give it to you either. And even if you feel like he is, that will go in 2 days. Like, it's not a foundation to build your life
I
on.
think we also like really get it. We get so involved in the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
That we think of what could be. So then we stay in it. We stay in it for as long as we can because we're trying to like hold on to that feeling. I feel like girls, we're so like in tune into our relationship. Like we feel more emotions.
Because we're the emotional ones.
Yes. Like we're so involved. And that's the reason why we're the ones that get hurt first before our guy does. And they look so clueless most of the time. It's like, why are you feeling this way?
Feeling?
Like, I'm here. You know I'm your man. So why are you feeling this way? But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you're not putting your 100%. Like, at the end of the day, like,
I don't blame them, though. I don't think we should be putting 100%.
Oh, me? No.
I don't think. I feel
I'm
like
not a strong 40-30.
You need to keep.
Not me.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Heartless, man.
But like my mommy always says, like never put 100%. Always keep back 1. Dog, if you put 100% into man,
that's it. What do you have?
You need at least 1.
There's nothing.
You need at least 1% for yourself.
Yeah, that's facts.
You need at least 1%. If you don't have 1%, then you're gonna feel like this forever. You're not even gonna have strength to leave. Nah. Are you mad?
Well, I hope we helped you out, sis.
But to answer your question, no, this is not your path.
It's not your path.
Yeah, no. Not your path.
Yes, you can feel that way.
We have all felt
but there's
temporarily.
Thank you.
It was a
because there's a difference between feeling something and staying in something.
And the fact that you said empty and broken, how are you in a relationship and you feel empty? You guys are supposed to fill each other's cups. Why do you feel empty? Why is your cup empty?
But there's a lot of empty people walking around in relationships.
So then they need to end it.
Yeah.
Because you, like I said, you can't be in a relationship and be empty. You guys are supposed to be together and help one another, compliment each other. Like, nah, there's no point in a relationship then.
It's 2020. Now's a good time to go get fill up.
Definitely. Fill that cup up. Definitely. No, fill it up. I rate it.
If you're not gonna do it now, then I don't know what to tell you. It's a good time. Come to the gym and with 8 million people and fill up yourself. Fill up yourself, yo.
Nah.
Let's move on though to She's Got the Code. This one goes to Marsai Martin. 15-year-old Marsai Martin has already garnished a career that many adults work their entire lives for.
Trust me.
With already 2 awards under her belt, the NAACP Image Award and the Young Artist Award for her role as Diane Johnson in ABC's Emmy-nominated Blackish.
So good.
She was also recognized by Time Magazine for Most Influential Teen. Her hard work doesn't just stop there. Marsai's future is looking bright. Her next project, which is not only executive producing in, which she is, but she's also starring alongside fellow friend and mentor Issa Rae in her upcoming role in Little, based off of a film that she pitched the idea herself. Marsai, not only you are Black excellence, but you have shown that young people can dream big and achieve big as well. So congratulations, sis. You have got the code.
The code. What was I doing at 15?
Yo.
No, she's
doing it. She's doing it all.
She was so mature. Even when I used to see her in Blackish, I'm like, this little girl's so mature. Like the way she would deliver
even the way
her
she
lines.
talks.
Yeah, she speaks. Yeah.
Yeah. Her little interviews and everything. I'm like, wow.
Mature.
And
Who are your parents?
Her little fashion, little style with the little heels.
She's so cute.
So cute.
Little heels.
And she's blossomed to a beautiful teenager. Like, she's so pretty. Like, shout out to you. Like, you're doing amazing.
She's doing great things. And for a young Black girl too.
Yeah.
Wow.
That just comes down to home training, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think she looks like her parents literally poured into her from the moment she popped out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like every single acting, every single class, every single.
Yep.
And that's a good point too, because I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they sort of withhold their parents, they withhold their children because their parents are so scared of like putting them into the world.
Yeah.
You know, and this is a great example to show like you don't have to do that. If your kid is talented, let them blossom.
Invest in them.
Right? Invest in them. Because you never know. Like now she's doing big things. She's probably supporting her whole family now.
At 15.
Yo, sister's securing her own bag.
Yo, it's crazy.
But you know what's scary though? Like she's got the code, but think about the other 15-year-old That's So Raven and the twins Ashley and
Mary Kate.
Them. All of these people who start out so young, and then when they're older, they don't really know how to cope anymore just because of the pressures of stardom and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like she's got the code, but at the same time, like it's kind of young, no, to feel all that pressure.
But like you said, I think her parents are there to guide her. I think they're still steering her into the right direction because I don't get the vibe of like I don't know. Sometimes you can tell when these kids are.
Like they want to
overgrown and
or they want to unleash, you know?
Because I still feel like she's still able to be a young adult. Like I watch her Instagram and she's still playing music, she's still having fun with her friends.
Dancing.
She's still being a young adult, but with these younger kids like Raven and so on, I don't think they didn't have time to be kids. So now they're adult. They're like, oh shoot, like yo, I didn't get to live my childhood because I've been an adult my whole life.
And sis has Issa Rae as a mentor,
so she's good.
She's good. She's solid.
She's in good hands.
She's good. She's more than good.
Great hands.
If I could get Issa Rae for one coffee date,
Yo.
One, I will listen.
It would be a different 2020.
Not even mentorship, just one coffee date.
Issa's different, man.
Yo.
Shout out to Issa.
Shout out to this 15. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yes, that brings episode to a close. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at This Is Decoded. You can also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Just type in Decoded. As you guys know, we love to interact with you guys as well. Feel free to slide into the DMs or email us at contactdecoded@gmail.com.
Bye.